I wanted to do something a little different today and share a story with you that warms my heart. As many of you know, I'm Asian American and I'm also Buddhist. There is currently a group of Buddhist monks, about 2 dozen, walking from Texas to Washington, D.C. on the Walk for Peace. They started out from their temple in Fort Worth and they're planning on walking for 110 days to promote peace and mindfulness. Along the way, they'll be sleeping outdoors in tents, and yes, they have accompanying vehicles of volunteers to help them, and they'll be eating one meal a day. I thought it would be interesting to share this story with you and also some pointers on what to do if you see them. Their volunteer team has created a TikTok account for them, so you can check in and see where they are on any given day. Because they're on foot, they have vehicles that accompany them, sometimes local law enforcement in various towns. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that the monks technically can't own anything. They can only pretty much carry what they can use that day. That's why each one of them has a bag or an offering bowl where they can carry their donations. If you choose to meet up with them on the route, then one wrapped item for each monk would be ideal. Something small, like a cookie or a bottle of water, or even a packet of ramen, something light. Plain items of clothing like socks or hats or scarves that match their colors would also work. Think about shades like mustard yellow, orange, saffron, that sort of color family. Another thing you could do is prepare one big donation for the entire group and give it ceremonially to the head monk. A volunteer would come and take the basket and then, it would be loaded up into the bus that's with them. If you're Buddhist and you're a woman, then it's expected that your head would be lower than the monks' heads, so, we generally sit on the ground and wait for them to come around. The same thing goes for Buddhist men as a sign of respect, but you could also still be standing. If you're not Buddhist and you simply want to see them, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Just saying hi will probably put a smile on their faces. While it's okay to ask for a photo or just, stand and talk to them, I wouldn't try to hug them or put your arm around them or anything. Just sort of bowing and doing prayer hands is plenty, honestly. They would really appreciate that. The cool thing about following their progress on TikTok is that you get to see the monks interacting with different communities. Their dog, Aloka, was a stray in India, and he's accompanying them on this walk. As you can imagine, he's very popular. While it may seem a little odd that law enforcement officers are involved with the walk, they're coordinated to keep everybody safe along the way. Earlier this month, there was an accident with one of the escort vehicles. It was struck by another motorist, and 2 monks were injured. One of the monks is still in the hospital, but he is currently on the mend. If you want to learn more about the Walk for Peace, drop me a line in the comments and let me know. I'd love to hear from you.